Outside Hill. Pass to Ellis, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And here's the fast break. Here's Rose, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up to take that time. The D gave him a step, and he just pulled up.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
It's stolen by Curry. Hibbert kicks to Miller. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's going to be on Miles' turn. That's good from Hibbert.
Two shots.
And both free throws good for Roy Hibbert. Indiana trails by 17. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Ellis against Curry. And that one's good, Ellis. Ellis has got 5.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Rose, that's good.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth. Basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew on.
That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Near the three-point line, it's Ellis. Offensive rebound, Allen, and Miller with the block.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Curry can't get it to go. Indiana trails by 19. And here is Hill. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And here's Ellis for 3. But they'll get another chance. Hill against Curry. For the 3. Indiana again missing. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And it's Rose penetrating. Can't get it to fall. Outside Hill. Ellis kicks to George. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Most of the time that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
And so it's Indiana with it. 19-point game. Fires from deep. Good. The assist goes to Hill. 7 points for Paul George.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
And taken away by Ellis. And oh, here we go. Hill, nobody back. Rose with some nice D.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down.
Timeout.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here. And every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Curry brings the double. Stuckey dishes to Miles. Pass to Mahimi. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. They get Stephen Curry.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Indiana shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Good.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Indiana trails by 18. Stuckey passes to Hill. 1:10 left to play here in the second quarter. And the shot is good from Stuckey.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
So it's the visitors now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Lillard attacking. Rebound by Mahimi.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Hill sets the screen for Hill. To the inside. Rebound by Olynyk.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Hill kicks to Stuckey. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Curry. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Comes up empty down low.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
For Indiana, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Hill. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
You know, definitely that's the case. I mean, there hasn't been much resistance at all.
Here's Curry. There's the pick. He dishes it to Olynyk. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The away team, they lead by 18. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dave's team.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
And on the floor for Derek Fisher as we get into the second half, Damian Lillard out there with Curry. Then there's Darius Miller. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Hibbert in at the 5. Ellis with a screen on Lillard. Hill dishes to Ellis. Misses the 3.
I'm all right with him taking that shot close to the hoop, but really not from long range.
Now here's Olynyk. Turner covering. Curry lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Curry's got 6.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assist. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Indiana shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. First free throw is good.
Paul George.
And so he hits both. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Rebounded by Ellis. Indiana trails by 20. Hill passes to Ellis, and stolen by Lillard. Hibbert kicks to Curry. And Turner with the block. And now the fast break. Hill with the ball. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Fareed against Hill, and Fareed kicks to Thompson. He feeds it to Rose, and it's Parker in the corner. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Parker's got 5. Parker's gone 2 of 3 from the field.
Timeout call.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Here's George. 9 points in the game so far. From 12 feet out. Rebound Bogut.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And the dunk by Parker.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark. That beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, that was nice.
No doubt. There are assists, and then, guys, there are assists.
Rose against Hill. And that's collected by Bogut. Bogut's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
That's a 2 from Parker. They get it again. Thompson against Ellis. Out to Parker. Lets it go from deep, and that one's good. Parker's got 7 points for the quarter.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Ellis kicks to Hill. Turner with a screen on Rose. Hill dishes to Turner. 6 to shoot. Allen, and it's sent back by Bogut. He lobs it up, and the dunk by Parker.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Here's Hill. He has 7. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Ellis outside. They double-team Ellis. And it's Hill penetrating. Dishes it to Turner. Knocked loose. Stolen by Fareed. It's tipped. And Thompson kicks to Fareed. Paul George with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it. The fast break chance. Shot's good by Turner.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The feed to Fareed. The shot is off. Excellent D there from Allen. And here's Indiana. Here's Hill. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jabari Parker. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the ref in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Mahimi's checked in for Turner. Hill comes in for Lavoy Allen. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for George. Rodney Stuckey's subbed in for Monte Ellis. Franklin's checked in for Derrick Rose. Both free throws good from Hill. 1:52 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Franklin. He's guarded by Hill, and he gets it to go.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over him.
You know, guys sometimes love proving people wrong. You know that from guys you've played with. And Greg, this mismatch gives him an opportunity to quiet the haters and naysayers.
Okay. Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Bogut gets the bucket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Stuckey outside. The dish to Hill. Hill sets the screen for Hill. 10. Free throw drops for Hill.
Hill playing well. He's got 8 points, and he's knocked down 5 shots at the charity stripe. Good numbers for him.
Yeah, they are. It's been a nice element of his game today.
Thompson passes to Parker. The shot no good. And Indiana will come the other way. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Hill has the open look. And good coming on the assist by Rodney Stuckey. And 11 points for Hill. Hill's gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. Parker with a clean look. And it's Parker again missing. Now here's Stuckey. Not a lot of room. Here's Franklin. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage. Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Off the mark. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The away. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. The visitors with the ball. We've got Hill. Rodney Stuckey out there with Ellis. Then it's Paul George. And it's Mahimi in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Franklin. Now Stuckey. Outside, George. Ellis right side. Misses the wing J.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Mahimi kicks to Allen. Indiana moving it around. Stuckey outside. Shot clock at 6. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Again, the miss by Ellis.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis. Turner's checked in for Indiana.
Your Indiana team. Miles Turner.
It's stolen by Allen. And here we go. George heading to the hoop. That drops. And it's 7 points for Ellis.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And taken away by Ellis. And there's the call on Clay. Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Hill, he's checked in for Rodney Stuckey. Down low. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
That's his second personal foul. At the line.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Indiana trails by 19. Outside Hill. From past the arc. Good.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Yeah, it took them a while, but now they're starting to get into a flow from outside. And boy, is that time.
Outside, George. Down low. Here's Allen. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got 4 assists in the game.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities.
Oh! Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the explanation for. Point on those, doesn't he? Man, oh man.
Does he ever?
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Hill kicks to Ellis. Outside, George. To the paint, Curry with the steal. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought. Clark angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
And that's what makes the alley-oop such a terrific play when you're able to execute it.
Allen dishes to Hill. Outside, George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Let's go. Misses off the right iron. George has gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field, 33%. Miller with the ball. Picked up by Ellis. Back to Miller. Hibbert with it. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
Olenek, he's checked in for Andrew Bogut. Turner passes to Hill. Inside. Deflects the pass. Count that one. 8 points for Allen.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Here's Curry. And his offensive struggles continue.
This shot's
Bounced back here in the second half and picked up their shooting percentage quite nicely.
Shot no good. George with the defensive effort. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Ellis against Curry. Ellis outside. Now the pass to Hill. Back to Ellis. Just 5. To shoot. Rebound by Olynyk. Westbrook against Hill. Westbrook kicks to Miller. Right side Curry. Back to Miller. Launches a three. George with the defensive effort. And so here is Indiana. They trail by 16. And that is good.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And Curry, here we go. For the three. That's good.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
On the wing, George. Covered by Miller. But he recovers it. That's tipped. George against Curry. Three-pointer. They get it back. From downtown. Again, Curry missing. Now, here is Hill. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.